this book for a while. And through your readings with the eye, you're able to determine that this book is very, very old and has a very large theme of fire being the light of life. That's the kind of general feel you get from this book. All right. We will discuss what you're able to learn about the book on the next session.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys, Pretty Bird came and made word that to you, who you've never met before. He comes into your room and it's like, friend?
Both have beaks, so yes.
Friend. Trivial. Path. And he hands you a scroll.
Cracker.
Yep. I don't need to get, yeah. I accept said scroll.
Okay, as you open it up, you can see that it's kind of like you can see that it's like shittily transcribed, but you can see that he says, "Hello, my name is Pretty Bird. I'm part of the group. I am friend." You see kind of like crumbs of crackers kind of falling out of the paper as you're reading. He says, "Friends at Ecolab, come." And you can kind of see at the bottom of the scroll, looks a lot like the scrolls that you all received at the start with everybody's player ID. So you see a picture of Axel, you see a picture of Jaladri, you see a picture of everybody.
Okay.
Not me, though. No picture.
Everything... Oh, yeah. Everything normal about a Kenku?
Yep, you've seen Kenkus on your travels before. You know they're incredibly infuriating to communicate with.
Oh, no, I just mean, like, physically it's a normal Kenku.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
yeah.
I will, like, pat him on the head and be like, lead to friends.
Friends, yes. And he extends his hand, Cracker.
I will look around for crackers.
You do not see any crackers.
I will snap my fingers and I will produce berries.
You produce what, sorry?
Berries.
Berries? Oh, awesome. He just kind of looks over it and you can kind of see like he's not really like enthused about it. And he goes, friend. And then he goes to grab the berries and you can kind of see him gobble them down. And then he starts to waddle off like a bird would, where it's like hopping from one leg to the other in big strides as he walks.
I'm going to attempt to mimic his walk as I found one.
Oh, fucking roll me a performance check. Nice. So as you're walking down, you're passing by other civilians and guards and all this kind of stuff as you're traveling down, and you actually can kind of see that you're mimicking his actions almost perfectly, and they're all just like, you're just basically confusing anybody that walks near you guys, because all they see is this big lumbering turtle and crow just boom, 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 boom. And now you are in front of the Ecolab.
Alright.
Ow, my God. Would you like to go in?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing my thing. And there we go.
Oh, and something we didn't tell you earlier is that since, I think I mentioned this to you off stream, but fucking Pretty Bird is a follower, so he is just going to be like your guys' little minion. So you can
like go between kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very good.
Yeah, I moved my dude in.
Okay. So as you go in, you see an elderly man behind the desk who's writing on like paper and like transcribing scrolls and stuff like that. You can see him. You notice that he's actually like putting envelopes or letters into envelopes, processing them and setting them in a big pile on the other side of the books. He goes, hello, my friend. How may I assist you? Are you here for the intern position?
Actually, no, I'm here for my friends. Investigating something? I was told to come here. I don't really know.
Okay, so we're going to act as if Brian was there and got a guard license as well. So we're going to make sure everybody has the same thing as we progress. So I'm saying that out loud now.
Okay.
Just in case we're all curious.
Yeah, well, then we just sent Pretty Bird when he went to go get his friends. He just had extra guard things with him.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go.
There you go. Problem solved. All right, so as you come in, he says, your friends are in the other room, but I might wonder, could you assist me with something?
Of course, what do you need?
Sorry?
Of course, what do you need?
Nothing.
Okay, so he looks over and he goes, my friend, we are in need of extra, so to say, help. We are expecting to vacate one of our positions today. Would you be available for an internship here to assist?
For a while, yeah, I think so.
Very good. I need you to roll a perception check.
Right. One psychotically good perception check coming up.
All right, so on the back end of the room, you can notice that there's various maps of unknown locations upon the walls. It spans from pretty much from where the door is that you came in, all the way the walls, all the way to the back end of the room. And on the center of the room, you notice that there is a red cloth over top of kind of like a big presenting board, and you see the word Earnhardt down at the bottom.
Hey. Oh, that place. What do you need from me?
It says, we need an intern to be able to come in and assist us with careful calculations, mathematical equations, and the acquiring of specific potion ingredients. What we usually do is whenever we send out our operatives into the field, they bring back with us hopefully something they've never seen. So upon your travels, we would request that if you find anything, to bring it to me. And you have unlocked potion making!
Oh yeah, baby.
Ramp. So there you go. So down at the bottom of this, you'll see the potion crafting. Same as the armor crafting, DC successes are right there for your potions.
Cool.
So don't dwell too much on that. And yeah. And we'll talk about it afterwards. I just wanted to make sure that was available.
Cool. I guess so. Can help you with right now? Are you looking for anything I may have?
Says no, but if you have any maps of the surrounding areas, we'd like to add it to our catalog.
I mean, could probably draw you one from memory.
Says, no, we would require it to be an actual physical copy. The Sally are very specific. But nonetheless, your friends are through the next room, and I need you to roll an insight check. Okay, you're able to, when you're kind of like passing through the room, you sense that there's something strange about the actual platform with the covering over it. You've noticed the word Earnhardt on it, and you know that that is the actual location on which you're going.
I'll take a closer look at that before I go and join my buds.
Okay, as you start to travel backwards towards the end part of the room, you acquire the piece, and you kind of look around. You're kind of like thinking to yourself, nobody's stopping me! And you're just like tiptoeing through in between the desks and the interns. And you go and you just grab a hold of it and yank it off. And I would like to present to you guys a mission complete. If you'll go to your quests.
Nice.
Oh,
Better learn how to juggle all these fucking windows.
unlocked Earnhardt map.
And this is what you see.
We see a map. I love that. I love map.
Map is great. So you may take so we're just going to play it like this. So at any other point, whenever you got some downtime, you can always come here and transcribe a copy of it.
Cool.
You can't take the actual physical copy because it's embedded in behind glass, but you can actually come back here and make a quick drawing of it if you need be.
No, I could do that. No.
I was about to say, I happen to know an artist.
Very good. All right, next part's up to you. What would you like to do?
As I walk into the room, I'm just gonna be like, idea what this is about, by the way?
He goes, "Ah, yes, this is the place where we are headed to. Albeit I don't know why we're still heading there now. I mean, the entire governmental system has collapsed, but we still have people to pick up and supplies to drop off. In Erinham, it's a very dangerous place, and only the strongest go there, but we'll have no choice. We need supplies to make the return journey."
True. But I think you'll find that most often, governments don't ever stop existing. Just change shapes.
Very good. All right, so boys that are interviewing people.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, we'll give Victor a minute to do a few.
There is a so you guys are like jumping from person to person, asking questions and kind of drilling everybody to see if you can get any more information out of them. When you hear a large explosion coming from the top level of the airship.
Was it in the steering room?
Unknown. So the explosion shakes the entire foundation of everything. Whenever this goes, you can also see a lot of the people in the rooms are kind of hunkered down underneath their desks as their potion vials are flowing onto the floor. And you hear a large commotion going on outside.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna run at full speed out towards
Yeah.
the commotion.
No, there's... Yeah, we gotta check that out, like, immediately. So, yeah, let's fucking bolt out of this room and try and figure out what the fuck's going on.
Okay, so
Yeah, move me last.
I'm going to move you all to the same location, as if you're traveling as one person.
But narratively, I want them to run past me and spin me around each time they go by. And I'll finally just my shit and run to them.
Yeah, we'll do it all comedy style. Hell yeah. So, as you guys are all running out, you can start seeing that the large bounty of tieflings that were in the previous room are starting to run out onto the scaffolding. And you can see Machiavelli coming along with them. And you can see they pass by you, and you guys kind of step off to the side so they can pass. And Machiavelli spots you and stops. It says, "Oh, my friends, there's been an explosion again at the engine room. But we are chasing a culprit down the halls as we speak. He seems to be heading to the ammunition bay. Please, take this." And he hands you a key. And it says, "Go to the engine room. See if you can assist. I don't know who's hurt or who may not be there, but the last time I was down there, there were several guards down there. Please make sure they're okay." And you can see him disappear, like, with post-fucking haste with the rest of his contingency off to the right.
Yep.
Bam.
Right,
Go.
let's go. Naruto run.
All right. So you guys take along with them. So you guys are heading up elevators and you're heading across pathways that you've never seen of the ship. Sometimes you even get glimpses out the side of the desert that is outside of you. And no matter where you look or see out these windows, you just notice to be an everlasting fucking desert in all directions. You get to a set of stairs and you go all the way up to the top. And you can see signages on the wall. One says steering room and one says engine room. And Machiavelli says, go now. And he runs down the steering hallway. So he wants you guys to go the opposite way.
Yeah. Quick glance back and make sure I'm not alone.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
So this will be your final order to Pretty Bird. What do you want him to do?
Oh, Pretty Bird, I need you to look at us and do everything that we're doing. If we're helping people, you should also help people. If we're attacking a target, you should also attack. Am I able to do that? Like, I need you to fall in fucking line.
He goes,
Or am I abusing the system?
friend, always ask help. Prit, assist you, yes. Cracker?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Nikolai.
I'd give him a cracker.
Thanks, buddy.
He's-
So can we order him in the heat of the moment, or no? Eh?
So this is basically if you're telling him to stay or come with.
Oh yeah, come with.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys head down a bunch of panel ways and you guys follow the guards who are sending you forward, and you come to this large doorway that leads into an open area with a ladder that goes up.
I'm gonna strap my shield on.
Right on. So at this point now, you can feel the tremors of the airship have stopped, and they're sort of kind of like slowing down. You can see that the airship isn't like leaning any specific way. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. But you can actually hear that an alarm system has gone off, and it's saying, please be advised, an alert has been issued at the sound of the cannon. Please be advised, fire has broken out on the top decks. Please seek help at given location Bravo.
Okay, we should still proceed to the engine room.
Is that what the census is?
Um.
Maybe we should split up. I'm not sure. There are things competing for urgency.
There's a lot competing for urgency. Yeah. Fuck.
Which place do you think has the wounded? I'll go there.
The engine room definitely has the wounded because that was the place
Go to
where the
these-
explosion happened.
Okay, I'll go to the engine room. Whichever way that is.
I think that's the way that we're currently mostly heading.
Yeah, so Machiavelli wants you to definitely check out the engine room for sure, and he took off to the steering location.
Hey. And then these fires broke out, and they're trying to usher people somewhere else.
No, you just hear the announcement. You don't actually see anything going on.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do we split the party?
I'm not too keen on that, but it is.
I mean, I'm also not too keen on that. But
yeah, I think that's going to be a consensus no. Well, what do you think, engine room or fire?
I say we save the people and then we go deal with the fire.
yeah, let's go to the engine room first, I guess, because that's where
Agreed.
we know that there are injured people there for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can at least help them.
We can stabilize these guys. Everyone else is hearing that. So they like someone's gonna help the fire, hopefully, until we get there. People are
Okay.
in need right now.
Give me 1 second.
I can finish these notes up.
Okay. I have to add you guys onto the map, and then I'll push it. Who am I missing? Coates Tay. Bam. All right. All right. Incoming map push. Warning. Incoming map push. Blamp.
Holy tiny.
Blank with just our names on it, or our icons.
Sorry?
It's blank, but with our icons on it.
You don't see a map underneath it?
No, just the grid.
How about now?
Oh,
There it goes.
Something.
I see a little outline of something red. Like it's not a huge.
It's not super clear, but it's there.
So you
But
can
it's
see
only,
you can see the basic shapes though, right?
Well, I see a 12 by 12 kind of square.
Yeah, that's all you can see.
And there's like a little red circle kind of in the middle.
Can
and
you
then there's
zoom
something
in?
off to the side.
I don't even know if you're looking at the same thing I am.
It also has some sort of weird like waterfall effect going on it.
Yes. So
Everything is red and orange.
yeah. Yep, that's how it's supposed to be. So what you're looking at, people, is the entrance area. So you guys drop down on a ladder. The circle in the center is where the ladder is. And there's 3 lights that are kind of on each side of the room. This room is completely made of metal. Doesn't seem to be any pathway to the area outside. And you hear nothing but alerts going off from the top decks.
Okay.
You guys also notice that right next to the door is... Let me get this character in here. You can actually see there's an half-orc scientist sitting on the floor injured.
Oh, Shaladri, go and go help him, dude. I'll help you. Let's go.
Right, let's do this. I break out my herbalism kit and I run over and I start applying medicines and salves.
I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'll assist, although I'm not as good. I'm only at a +5.
Very good. So I'll give you, you can add a +2 to your medicine check there, Brian. All right, you're able to basically bandage up and heal his superficial wounds. He doesn't seem to have anything like currently like bleeding on him, but you can tell that his arm is slightly broken.
We're gonna fix that. He conscious?
He is conscious. He's looking at you, saying, "Thank you, my friend." He kind of stands up, and you can kind of see.
Hold on.
No.
Still, don't stand.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You have a broken arm. I'm gonna do this the long way or the short way.
Oh, am I choosing?
I'm asking him, do you want this? Do you want to take the long healing route or the short healing route?
Goes, man, we shouldn't even be here. We have to go. And he kind of just goes, but if I have to choose, I guess the short way. And he kind of gives like a very nervous giggle.
Just grab him. I grab his broken arm and I cast wounds.
Very good. You can kind of see like the bones reshifting into the proper location. And he seems to be, he's like, wow, I haven't seen curative magic this close in a very long time. He goes, greetings. My name is Dex.
I bet anyone you can carry and run.
Says, no, we can't. I feel like running, but I must say this. There's something in there attacking the engines. We have to stop it. He kind of looks towards you and says, I'm the only one that knows how to keep them online. You must get me to the control panel at the west side fold.
Nikolai has already started running. The second he heard that something was like attacking these engines, he was just sprinting.
Okay. Let's go. Can he run? Walk?
Says, yes, I can move, but also you will need this. And he kind of opens up his pocket and he pulls out a key card and he slices it through the door to have it open.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, really quickly. Does he have any weapons or anything on him?
Nothing at all.
Hand him a staff. Let's go.
He takes it, says thank you. And this is what you see. All at the same time when you guys are proceeding down this hallway, all you hear is and And what you see on the screen that's moving on the map is actually the sprinkler system that has gone off.
Oh, that's what that is.
Well, sprinklers aren't going to do much against a monster, so
All right, move your tokens where you want to go.
yeah, like I'm dashing, like I'm sprinting. So I will go as far down this hallway as you will let me.
Cool.
And I'm gonna run right beside dude. On my scimitar at the same time.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was no combat and I just went, end the session there? That'd be rude.
Kidding me, man? I would run in and stab the engine myself.
There you go. All right, so everybody move your tokens where you want to be.
Be invisible.
Oh, why did that go to the background? What did I do? Oh, I've done so much damage. Oh, okay. I've never clicked on that button before. I'm gonna never click on it again. Ever. Okay,
Didn't click.
let's go. Yeah.
Somebody want to grab Pretty Bird and move him over here, or do I have to, I wonder?
I don't even see Pretty Bird.
Oh, maybe I didn't add him on the combat.
But I see Westra for some reason.
Oh yeah, all the characters are here. I made this earlier, so I put all your character tokens, but I'll look for where
Yeah, I don't
character.
see Brit.
Yeah. Okay, that didn't work. Holy fuck, this is getting worse by the second. There. Okay, so he should be on there somewhere now. Where is he? There he is. Bam. There you go.
Oh no, he's back.
From outer space. All right.
He was an orc or a half orc.
He's a half orc. All right, so as you guys step forward towards the door, he kind of takes a step forward and he says, "They can smell and see you, but beware. They do move slow, but take care in there." And he kind of just does a magical wave of his fingertips, and you can kind of see a little, almost crux of a magical symbol appear on his hand. And he flicks it forward onto the key card, and he swipes the key card.
I don't care if they can smell and see me, as long as I can smell and see them.
The door opens. Okay, I need to know everybody's range of sight. It is normal vision.
Then it's just normal.
Range, yeah.
What's his normal range?
I'm not sure.
I mean, depends on what, like, somebody can generally see to the horizon unless there's an obstruction.
Yeah. Well, here, let's see if I can find it. D&D 5e, how far can you see? 5e's Player's Handbook. The basic summary of it is that on a clear day, you can see 2 miles or until your view is obscured by terrain features. If it is raining, it's usually cut down to 1 mile. Fog cuts it down to 300 feet, and standing on a mountain or similar elevated place will give you a visibility of 40 miles.
I think we can see for a bit.
So yeah, unless it's like super foggy and steamy and whatever, I think we can see most of it.
All right.
But if it is super foggy and steamy because things are doing whatever, it's probably about 100 to 300 feet according to the player's handbook.
Gotcha. All right, so the door opens up, and you from the center of the room, you guys can see this large honking fucking energy glowing apparatus that seems to be like a disco ball underneath glass that's spreading light across the room.
Oh.
All right.
Right.
And as you guys look in, you also see that there was something facing away from you that is currently stood up and looking towards you, snarling, and I'll have everybody roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Can you guys see the monster tokens?
No. Or at least I can't.
No. Not me. Okay.
Can you see them now?
I see a D.
And you don't see
I
the
see
other ones?
Dretch 3 is all I can see.
Okay.
Oh, and I see Dretch 1.
Bam.
And it tells me there's probably a Dretch 2, but I don't see him yet.
Okay, do you guys see Skeleton 2 in front of you?
No.
In
Okay.
front of us. Oh, damn. Wait, is that? No, that's the half-orc guy. No. Yep. All I see is Dretch 1 and 3. I don't know about anybody else, but
Yeah, same.
Well, so fucking weird. Because I have them right here. So there's no skeleton like 2 squares away from you?
oh, I see him now.
There it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so I have to roll some initiative for these guys here. So just give me a second. So this is going to be my first combat, so bear with me.
Hey. Oh, so yeah, I see Skeleton 2 directly in front of us. However, on the combat tracker, I see Skeleton 1 and 2, but I don't see either of the Dretches. And I
Okay. You
don't have it.
shouldn't be able to see Skeleton 1.
Okay.
So I have Skeleton 2 and Dretch. Which ones? Dretch 1 and 3?
Yeah, I don't see either of them on the combat tracker. There's Dretch 1, and there's Dretch 3.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay, so I got initiative for you guys. Now I need initiative for them. Skeleton 2. It's going to be 18. Oh, maybe I can just pull this out and drag and drop? No. Fuckers. That's Pretty Bird. What am I doing? I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Where's... There you go. 18. Skeleton 2. Dredge 1. I can tell you for a fact I can change this so that it'll automatically roll their initiative so we won't have to deal with this next time. Dredge 3. There you go. Bam. All right, so first is going to be... So, hold on. I don't know what I just did. All right, cool. So the first one that's going to be up is going to be Skeleton number 2. So he's going to take a step forward.
What? Not according to the combat tracker.
He rolled a 20?
I rolled a 20.
Or no, oh, it doesn't...
He rolled an 18, apparently.
Where are you? Oh, you're up. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought that was It said fucking Westra for some reason for me for a while. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
I wanna fucking move up and attack this guy.
I was like, I thought Westra started with a 20 fucking initiative, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. All right, take your turn.
I am going to. You know what? We're gonna go ham on this. Nikolai's angry, so he's gonna run up to this skeleton.
Okay.
And he's gonna do. Hold on. Where do I go for this? We go to actions, and we change that to this. We change that to. Okay. That should be. Yeah. So I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
Very monk-like. Hey, it says that I hit.
Yep.
I can see
Good.
it.
Perfect.
Cool.
So we fix that, and then I'll roll that on top of him.
Boom. Would you like to describe how you swing?
Well, this is just a skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get past him because I see the guys in the back attacking the engine. So I'm literally just going for like wild swings to try and break this skeleton's bones apart while I rush over to try and stop the people behind him. So I'm going to offhand him as well.
Very good. Punch him in the dick.
Hit. Nice. I like that.
Boom. So so all you see, guys, is this fucking crazy Jeet monstrosity, fucking doing just like pirouettes with the palm of his foot, and you just see him roundhouse kick him the first time, and then you could just see him come up with an uppercut underneath the chin, and the fucking skeleton just falls to pieces.
And that was 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. So I will use my remaining 30 to chase after this dredge.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, as you proceed forward, pretty much the rest of the room has now fucking been unveiled.
Mm.
Boom, 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 boom.
What are these D's?
Doors.
Oh. I guess it makes sense that this place would have multiple engines and stuff. Okay, well that's my turn once you move me.
So now I need to add 2 more monsters to the initiative.
Ah, fuck.
This is Dretch 2. Okay.
Oh.
And
Wait, never mind.
Skeleton 1. Are you guys able to see the other 2 monsters down at the bottom side of the room? The S and the D?
Yeah, I see the S. And there's the D, yeah.
Okay. But also
the D.
But also is where is fucking there he is. And then I need his yeah, bam bam. And bam. All right. All right. Who's next? So it's Skeleton 2, who is dead. Next is Dretch 1. All right.
You're gonna move my. You're gonna finish my movement.
No, busy.
I'm trying to make it so you can attack me.
All right, so Dretch number 1 is going to come up. It's going to try to make an attack on you.
He's gonna fucking try.
Going to come up and smack you with a hit.
Mm.
You take 2 points of damage. It comes across with a bite that rakes across one of your arms. Just go, nom, 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 nom. And it just remains still. Next is going to be Ortholan. You're up next.
All right. Well, I suppose I'll run in and fucking give this guy a hand.
Bam. What?
Well, that's not me.
And what's your move speed total again?
40.
So it is 40? Okay, cool. You said that, you're like, you asked that, like, why? It's like, oh, sorry. But
Sorry, it wasn't intended that way.
40. How dare you ask for your movement speed?
God damn.
All right.
All right, so you see him hesitate for a minute because there's still some paint left on his fucking daggers, but unfazed, he whips them out and starts flipping them through the air and just kind of tries to take like a medium rare slice out of this guy's neck.
Nice.
So we'll make a dagger attack, which is really just a painting knife. And it's a terrible roll.
Okay, so your first attack kind of swings at him. He kind of sees you coming. He kind of dips his head down and underneath. Kind of a nice little dodge.
Yeah, he follows through to sheath the weapon, like his arm misses the fucking dretch, and on the return swing of his arm, you see him just pocket the dagger really quick, and then he keeps his arm going over his head, and then he does a forward flip and tries to kick the dude in the face using the forward momentum of the miss swing. We're just gonna call that an unarmed attack.
Okay. Oh, come on, nat 20.
I didn't roll it on the dude. Hang on. There it is.
Nice. All right, roll your
So-
damage.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking like rabbit foot, like between the ears. It's gonna be good. Is it gonna crit damage automatically? Yeah, it looks like it did.
All
So
right.
he takes a boot into the fucking mouth.
Nice. You go ahead and you follow the downward momentum, and it's kind of almost like a fucking slap noise that's heard around the fucking. It echoes throughout the fucking room. You kind of see spit dribble from its mouth as it's licking its own chest.
You know what? I'll actually spend a key point and make a second unarmed attack.
Very good.
Just because he's not dead, but he's almost dead. Oh, wrong dice. Sorry. Oh, why did it make him do a save? It's supposed to be an unarmed attack. No, the attack's programmed in wrong. All right, never mind. I'll just roll a regular one.
Okay.
Yay!
You hit.
I spend a key point. Aw.
You fucking deal 6 more damage. So you come out, you miss the first time, you connect superiorly with the second attack, and then you just come up and you just give him like a little like love tap on the face for 6 damage.
Yay.
So pretty much what you guys are able to see outside of the room, Geladri, is you can just see the monks are just fucking high-fiving, banging back and forth like Vegeta, just going in hard.
Yeah.
You take the 5,000 on the left, and I'll take the 5,000 on the right.
How many key points do I get? Is it wisdom mod plus proficiency bonus, or
Oh, it's monk level.
it's monk level? So I
Yep.
only get dose key points.
Yep.
All right, so whoever's controlling Pretty Bird, I forgot to roll his initiative, so somebody act as him. Whoever's got the character sheet.
I don't think I have it.
I can take a
Try
look.
Combat tracker.
Character. There's Pretty Bird.
No, I can't do it.
Pretty Bird has a movement of 30. So Pretty Bird probably can't really make it anywhere because that's too much. Let's see, what kind of things does Pretty Bird have?
He's a level 1 rogue.
So he can't really do much. But I guess he will. I guess he'll just.
He's got ranged attacks.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's got a short bow.
Oh. Well, then maybe we'll get him to use that. Wait, where does character sheet go? I had it.
If you double click on the token, I'm pretty sure it'll pop up.
Oh, there it is. Refined short bow. I guess Pretty Bird will try and take out this dredge for us.
Boom. So you can just see him launching off an arrow up into the air that connects dead part with the top of this thing's fucking head. Just comes down right on the skull, and as it kind of like hits, you can see the head drop a little bit. It leans back up and it screams in pain.
Okay.
All right, Jaladri, you're up next.
Sorry. Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna run over here with all my shit ready.
Well, okay. So that was your double move, I guess?
I'm not clear on how actions work. Do I have anything else left?
You have a bonus action, I believe.
What? Oh yeah, you're a spore druid, right? I don't know if the spore druid can activate their stuff in bonus action.
Doesn't really work right now. I need somebody within 10 feet of me, but it's a reaction.
Oh yes.
Oh.
But I think you have to activate that. Like I think you have to use one of your wild shapes to get your spore halo to be on, if I remember correctly.
That's symbiotic entity. Halo Force is always active. Active as soon as I say it's active. Symbiotic entity has to be used.
Yes, okay.
So I will wait for one of these fuckers to come at me.
Very good. So you can just see Jaladri holler over to the other side of the room. He gives a fucking hardcore war cry that gets the attention of everything in the room.
Man, it sounds like fucking Godzilla.
Very good. All right, Dretch 2. Bump. It's going to double move. Skeleton 1. It's going to double move.
And he'll take Halo of Spores.
And what does that do?
So, when somebody comes within 10 feet of me or starts my turn there, they take a d4 necrotic damage. Unless they succeed on a con saving throw, but skeletons don't have a con.
So I think he'd be immune to it then, wouldn't you think?
He should still have like a save option.
Yeah, I just mean for necrotic. They're undead aren't immune to necrotic damage, are they?
I think so.
Typically, no. They're typically immune to poison.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
yeah,
I see poison here, so that's good. All right, cool. All right, so
so he'll just have to make a con.
okay, so on your character actions, Brian, you should be able to see a button there that has the DC on it, and then you
dropped it.
drop the dice directly on the creature, and it'll automatically roll.
Okay, cool.
So it failed. So what does it do?
Nice.
Did you roll that damage on the skeleton? Yeah, you did. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
It looks like because it does say skeleton 1 is now wounded.
Yeah, nice. Perfect. I just want to make sure everything's going to where it needs to be. Okay. Next up is Nikolai. Oh, actually, Dretch 3 needs to go. Why isn't Dretch 3 gone yet? Oh, Dretch 3 is at the start. Never mind. Fuck, go ahead.
Being mad that this thing bit me, I'm going to bare my fangs and I'm going to bite it back.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not a bite. This is a bite.
Is a bite.
That's it. Boom. Would you like to describe it?
Yeah, just like realizing that this thing's, been like fucking rabbit kicked in the face and I know it's a little stunned, I basically just like reach out. And in a classic vampire-esque move, I do bite its neck, but instead of drawing blood, when I pull away, there's like an ethereal like mist kind of coming out. Well, think very like Harry Potter when they pull the memories out.
Shit, that's scary.
Basically, like one giant fucking sperm cell. That's exactly what those look like. It's like your head is having a fucking, yeah.
But yeah. And then I look over at Ortolan and I can say, "See, no blood." And then I sprint off after something else.
And just so you know, I the way I run my sessions is you can talk to each other while you're doing your moves as much as you want, and it doesn't take up actions or anything stupid. People can walk and talk at the same time, in my fucking opinion.
Talking is supposed to be a free action.
Yeah. So.
And then I run off over here 45 feet, and as my bonus action, I will unarmed attack this guy. I'm just gonna bite this guy too.
Fucking right. Nice. Would you like to deal damage or would you like to... No, wait, yeah. Would you like to deal damage or would you like to heal?
Oh no, I'm not using my healing things yet. I only have a couple of those per rest, and I haven't even taken damage yet. So
right on. So you come up to this fucking Dretch number 2 and he looks like he's ready to fight. Then you just kind of like pounce on him and fucking... and then come back and he just starts screaming. All right, next any bonus action or anything? That was your bonus action?
That was the bonus action.
Nice. All right, Dretch number 3 is up. The Dretch number 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
spores.
40. Okay, do your spores on Dretch number 3, please.
You only get one reaction per round.
Oh, it was a reaction. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can use your reaction to deal. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so when you use your reaction, you don't get your reaction back until your next turn.
Okay, and it's gonna go take a swing at you, Bri.
Hey, bitch.
All right, it comes in for a bite and connects.
Just a bite. What a couple of bites like you do.
It comes in and hits you for 4. So it comes down, and it just so happens to get like one hand on your shell as you're trying to like struggle away, and it just comes in and just bites you right on the nose.
You prick.
Next is going to be Pretty Bird. Whoever's rolling him.
I think Victor had his character sheet.
Yeah, I have his character sheet open. Pretty Bird, he's doing pretty good with the bow. So Pretty Bird is going to come down and help our turtle friend. And probably arrow the dredge. The dredge.
Oh, that looks like a hit if I've ever seen one.
Wow, Pretty Bird is fucking crushing it. Never mind.
Fucking throws out and an arrow goes and bang, hits it for 6.
Pretty Bird has rolled a 1 on the d6 for damage. Both arrows. But yeah, that's Prit.
All right, Ortolan, you're up.
Okay. Well, Geladri's having a rough time over there. A moment. Get to read my.
Yeah, take your time.
He's 60 feet away. Yikes. All right. Wordland's going to go gang up with Pretty Bird here.
Okay.
And then unable to actually with the yeah, fuck it, man. He's then going to take his bonus action to do a rabbit hop of 10 feet.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I can't make it the extra 5 feet to dredge 3, so I can't. Does a quarterstaff have reach if I like hold it off the end and use it like a baseball bat?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. I was just hoping that if I can. All right, I got to flavor my way into this. I don't want to just be hucking darts at him.
Are they actual darts or are they paintbrushes?
No, these ones are actual darts.
Razor sharp paintbrushes.
We'll say they're the staples I use to stretch the canvas, but there's like a little feather flight on the back of it.
I like that.
Moment.
So you can't use key points for movement at all right now, can you?
I can. I just don't want to spend my last one. It's too early for that. All right, so he's just gonna like 5-foot range. It's gonna look really funny because by the time the dart leaves his hand, it's gonna be his hand's gonna be 2 inches from the dredge. But he's just gonna whip a dart out of his pack and just do a 360 to gain momentum and just whiff it at him.
Just like my darling Violetta.
Fuck. All right. No good. No good.
Well, you gave it an attempt. How many more of those do you have? Like, are you keeping track of your ammunition for the darts?
I can if you want. They're so shitty though that like I wasn't gonna.
We don't have to mention it again as long as like anytime you're in a town, just like drop a little bit of money out of your inventory and we'll just call it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I figured I'd just make them out of my staples or something. Anyway, he fucking misses and is upset with himself.
Nice. Geladri, you're up next.
Wish I could have got that extra 5 feet.
The turtle takes a super haul off his Incredo gravity bong right before taking his turn.
Well, yeah. Feeling a little left out, so I want to do some biting too. I'm gonna reach over with my beak. I'm gonna bite this fucking dredge.
Just a barrow miss.
I will a 5-foot step.
Okay. Skeleton's going to take an attack of opportunity.
5 steps were free of opportunity.
Victor?
Not in fifth. I know in fourth there was a shift where you could shift half your speed and do that. But if you leave the enemy's range whatsoever.
All right, let's start
Unless
this. Yeah, let's start this whole thing over here for a second. Take your turn back for a second. So one thing I forgot to tell you is there's something called disengage, as well as an action you can take where you can just walk away from these fuckers and just be like, nope, and they don't get attacks of opportunity, but it takes an action.
Yeah, so you don't get to attack, but they don't get to attack you if you move. I think attacking is probably better.
Yeah, me too.
These guys don't seem to be super, like, scary.
True.
At least not yet.
All right, there you go. All right, so you take
I don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, so you still have your move if you want.
Do you do anything with your move action aside from move, or is it?
Sorry?
You do anything with your move action aside from moving, or is that it?
Well, you've already done your attack action, so that's one, and then we just rewound the attack of opportunity to let you make the decision again if you want to.
Jaladri is going to scream in impotent rage.
Okay.
Stand there.
Very good. It's going to be Dretch. Sorry?
Another Mecha Godzilla scream comes out of Jaladri.
All right, Dretch number 2 is up. It's coming at you, Victor. Comes across with a comes across with a bite, and then comes in for another hit with his other hand. Or he goes in for a bite and then takes a swing. That one's a hit. Take 3 damage.
Okay.
Bam. That's it for him. Skeleton number 1. It's gonna go pokey pokey.
I'm gonna use my reaction on Skeleton 1.
Okie dokie. There he is. Bam. Bam. Okay, so what is, so yeah, roll your shit on him. Yep, you're good. Deal your damage. Three. So he just gets infected and he slowly is being corroded by this, like, ghastly green vapor.
So what I have like the flavor saying is like the spores start taking root, they're like hardening its joints so he can't move.
Ah, cool. I like that.
It's like growing like a hard mold over them.
Gotcha. Alright. He's gonna take a swing at you. And he misses. So he comes in, he tries to give you the pokey pokey in the shoulder, and it just tinks off your shell, and you just kind of go, meh. All right, next up is back up to the talk, Nikolai. You up?
Okay. Let me just read up one thing on the Dampier Bite. Okay, so I only get them for long rest, so I'm not gonna bother to heal myself up yet. But I am gonna bite this guy.
Very good.
I'm gonna bite him real good. I'm gonna bite him real good.
Oh, nice. All right, Kung Fu kick that guy in the face.
Holy shit.
Wait, does it automatically?
Yeah, just roll the damage as normal and it'll multiply it. Bam, so you come across and you just gank this guy. You didn't even see it coming. You were basically shadow boxing for 5 seconds before you fucking ran up on him.
Yeah, and then as my bonus action after sinking my teeth into him, I'm just gonna give him a fucking heavy kick to the face.
Noise. Like Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Did you roll that on him?
Yep.
I didn't even see it pop up. Oh, there you go. And it hit. All right, you come across with another major swing and fucking just connect right. Like, you can actually see the, like, it's like when you get punched in an old school Rocky movie and the camera goes slow motion. That's what you do to him. And it's just like this arcing ray of lights coming from behind you, almost like in a disco hall. And you're just like, boom. And just knock the spit right out of him.
Feels like full arced, like back.
Yeah, like not a reverse Scorpion, basically. Just it's like, Guy Sensei. All right, Dretch number 3 is up. All right, Dretch number 3 just kind of is engaged with the turtle at the moment, but then for some reason it turns and it looks and it sees Ortolan and it goes for an attack. Roll your attack of opportunity, Jaladri. Okay, deal your damage. So, and also imagine at this time, guys, you're hearing like an alarm system the whole time that's like,
We're going as fast as we can.
Right on. All right, so you come across and you just slash him with the scimitar over the shoulder, and a part of his clothing falls off and hits the floor, and he starts gurgling towards fucking Ortolan.
Oh my god, does it look like the guy from RoboCop?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, it come across and misses Kote. All right, Pretty Bird is up.
Yeah, so that was like a Matrix lean back, legs don't move, just bend at the waist. Whoa.
Nice.
And the bite and then the bite just like you can hear the teeth clack together in midair, biting on air.
Well, Prit's probably going for that dredge. Because this dredge is biting all his friends. And if his friends die, he doesn't get any crackers, and he doesn't like that.
Thank you for embodying him. I love it.
Yeah, you should have given him to Victor. He's doing 10,000 times better.
Well, technically, he was supposed to. Technically, he's supposed to be like a background character for fucking Westra. Like, it's supposed to be his cohort, but it can be used by anybody. So you're basically drawing out of a pool of dudes that can come with you on missions, and you can pick what you need. And Prit just happens to be the rogue.
Nice.
All right, so who's next? That was Prit. Connected. Status heavy. Big time damage. All right, Ortolan, you're up.
All right, so Ortolan's got his one knife in either hand, and he goes to let's say he goes to, you know how when you go to spear a really big turkey or ham, and you've got a fork in each hand, and you come at it 45 degrees downward in each direction. It's like he's going to do that and try and stab both of the guy's eyes out, but right at the last second, he flips the daggers up into his sleeves and just unarmed punches him right in the face twice at the same time.
Fucking Tony Jaa just come down with both elbows on top of the head. Bam! Nice. What is happening?
I just rolled both attacks first before rolling the damage, that's all.
Oh, it's the same as strength, so you're just rolling with your strength, and that's the same thing?
Fuck, sorry, I'm rolling I rolled the wrong damage. I have to roll the damage for martial arts for some reason.
What?
Do you need me to explain this?
Yes, the first two entries. So are you using strength, the strength save to be the same as what it would be if you were attacking something?
Oh, I see. It was a piece of shit. Okay, hang on. I'm fixing this right now. For some reason, when I add flurry of blows, which is supposed to be just another attack roll, the attacks that come up to roll, it's like making the fucking enemy save against being knocked prone for some reason. So it keeps making him strength check instead of making an attack roll, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how I can fix that? Add action. Hang on. Add.
You could just roll an extra attack separately and just ignore everything.
I'm just gonna delete it and just use I'm gonna make you just use martial arts. I gotta delete it or I'm just gonna keep doing that. I don't know why it's fucking doing that shit. Alright, let me just start that over. So if I hit twice, there's my damage, but if I don't hit, you're gonna have to give him his health back.
And what number am I basing this off of? What are we doing?
So I rolled for damage twice.
Yes, okay, so
but I haven't rolled for attack yet.
Oh, yeah.
So now I have to roll for attack, and if I miss, you'll have to give him the 8 damage that I've done twice to him.
Oh, okay. Alright, give her.
Alright, sorry about the confusion. Alright, attack roll number 1. Why is it rolling with 2d20s, dude?
Is it advantage?
Yeah, but I didn't click advantage. What the fuck is happening? There's nothing in there about it. Alright, you know what? My unarmed and my dagger is the same modifier. I'm just rolling the dagger. Fix this. It's still giving me advantage. Is there an effect on me in the combat tracker that's giving me advantage, or is there a disadvantage? Oh, he's set to prone status because of the stupid spell. Hang on, I got it. I can clear that effect. Unless I don't have permissions. No, I can.
I can.
It's gone.
There you go. Okay, so what's that? I'm gonna give him his HP back.
Hang on, let me try and roll my attack again. No, still advantage.
Are you sure you don't get advantage on being like it's one of your abilities? Like
positive.
So what are you like? Are you using the weapons from like your character sheet like normal? Like just
Yep, I'm just rolling a regular dagger swing.
Okay, did you identify the dagger to see if it has any special properties? Because you shouldn't have it if it's a magic item.
Oh, it's a simple melee weapon.
Is it unidentified?
Nope.
Because there's nothing on your character sheet that would indicate it.
No, that's
all right. Well,
let me try rolling it on a different character to see if it's still advantage, and then it will tell it whether it's my character or whether it's the enemy. Now, on the enemy, on this guy, it only gives 1d20.
Maybe it's something about he's technically flanked by me.
Is that what it is?
No, because you'd have to be like base up against him to be flanked.
He's still in my threatened area because of my spores.
Huh. Is it a 10-foot radius?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Check your ability there. Read it. Maybe it grants advantage to Kote.
That is fucking strange. And I don't have my inspiration box checked or anything weird.
When a creature you see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts to turn there, you can use your reaction to deal necrotic damage, unless succeeds on a spell save, increased damage. That's all it says for me.
Okay, I'm going to roll this on it and see what happens. So it gives you advantage. So why does that give you advantage? Question would be going back to main, then going to abilities.
If I click the disadvantage button, I might be able to get a regular attack roll off on him just so we can continue. Let me see if that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. I can make a regular attack if I click the disadvantage
Okay,
button.
maybe it's just against this particular enemy. Who knows?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so one attack hits with no advantage. Second attack hits with no advantage. All right, so the damage holds. You can leave the damage.
Okay, so it ends up dying. Bam.
Yeah. 2 unarmed strikes for 8 damage each. That was fucking horrendous. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. Would you like to describe it?
I already did. He comes down with the fucking daggers. He whips the daggers into his sleeves at the last minute and just punches him with his knuckles because I can't make 2 weapon strikes per turn, only unarmed. So, just a little fucking stylistic flair.
Gotcha. Bam.
All right.
All right, so next up is Jaladri.
Well, that other way. And that there's now a dead dredge behind me, I turn my full attention to the skeleton. Attack his ass.
You fucking nail
Oh,
him.
yeah.
You come across and it just riles in pain as the tip of your blade scratches his armor all the way up his chest and kind of takes a tooth out of his face.
Nice. See any of the mold growing inside him yet?
Possible? Yes. Yes, we'll say yes. So you can, as time progresses, you can actually see that it starts to like decay and grow over the bone structure to the point where the bone structure is now barely visible. So all you see is just mold crawling up this thing at an incredible rate. Would you like to take a move or a bonus?
Oh, I'm literally good.
You're literally good.
Yep.
Very good. Skeleton 1 is going to take a swingy.
And when it starts its turn...
Okay, so it succeeded on its check from you. Okay, so where did I roll? Okay. What's that?
Yeah, I don't think it takes any damage.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that because I don't know if I rolled it on you or not. Bam. Comes across and it misses. So he goes to take a swing at you with his short sword, and it just kind of like scrapes along the side of your shell again. The shell itself is in pristine condition, like, and no scratches seem to be attained on it whenever the blades bounce off it. It's very shiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Next up is Nikolai. Or no, the Dread.
Oh.
Yes. Dredge 2 actually has to... no, Dredge 2 already went. Yeah, it's your go.
Okay. Isn't Dredge 2 dead? Isn't it just the one skeleton left? Oh no, Dredge 2 is fighting me. Still. Yeah, I'm a fucking fuck him up.
There you go.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Hmm.
fist him.
Bam, you connected between the eyes. And he just reels back, and you can actually see a tear drop from his eye as he coils back.
Nice, and then I go in for another one. Oh, I hit him. Wow.
Nice. Deal your damage. Bam.
Yeah, got him.
Nice. Would you like to describe it?
Well, just based to add on to what you said, I punched him right in between the eyes, and he started to tear up, and I pulled my fist back, and then I stuck my 2 fingers out as if I was doing a peace sign, and I jabbed them into both his eyes at the same time.
Nice.
And I pop them out, and then they're stuck on my fingers, and I go, ugh, and I shake my hand trying to get these eyeballs off my fingers.
Nice. You still have a move and a bonus, I believe?
No, that was the bonus. But I do have my move. What is A?
It's a control panel.
Okay, I'm going to yell at the half-orc to start coming towards me, and I guess I'll come back to go get him so that I can like protect him if something pops up.
Okay, perfect.
I got 45, so we'll go there.
Next is Pretty Bird.
I'd like move, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pretty Bird's just gonna shoot some more.
Nice.
You know, friend, cracker, whatever. Whatever the
Holy
fuck.
shit.
And for once, he rolled more than 6.
Nice. So you can just see Pretty Bird is very excited. You can see little crumbs coming from his lips that he wasn't able to remove before battle started. And he just gives a hack, and he just fires an arrow through the air and cracks right up against him.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Ortolan, you're up.
This thing in the middle is suspended above.
No, it's on the floor, and it's like a giant machine contraption with a glass dome over top of it.
Okay, so we have to walk around it.
Yes. Well, here, yeah, like the things that are on the edges, like yeah. So you would have to do this. And as soon as you got to here, out to here, out to here.
Okay. All right. Can you put me back and I'll draw lines around the edge?
I think you were there.
Yeah, that's good enough.
That's good enough for now. Okay.
Yeah, I have 80 feet anyway, so there we go. So I have a second move line. There we go. That's 55 feet.
Okay.
So once I get down there, obviously I can't attack, which is fine. Got to look at my key abilities. I am going to... Oh, wait, I already have a bonus action. Or, fuck, that's normally a standard action. I'm going to use my last key point. I'm going to use Patient Defense, which means I'm going to use my bonus action to take dodge. What is this fucker that I'm next to? I can't remember. I can only remember the D dudes, and it doesn't show me when I mess.
It's a control panel.
Oh, it's the control panel. Fuck. All right, put me next to Dickweed then. Fuck the control.
That's a door.
Oh my god!
All that's left is the one skeleton.
All that's left is the one skill. Oh my god! Don't make D's in the fucking door the same goddamn icon.
What?
Okay. The enemies we were just fighting were D's.
Yeah, but look at the color of the token, and it'll tell you what's inanimate and what's not.
Oh fuck! I am all of the retarded. All of it.
That's all right. I believe in you.
It's all right. I'm tired as fuck, dude. I gotta fucking.
You can do it, Kote.
Delete token. No, not delete token. Delete. All right. So I'm actually just gonna sit at the control panel then. I don't have any standard actions left, so hey guys, I'm at the control panel. Got it fucking secured.
Very good. A Galadriel, you're up.
Should have rabbit bounced over the dome. Fuck. Only 10 feet. I can only go 10 feet. I just forgot. Fuck. It's more like an up and down bounce.
Galadriel showing like visible frustration with this skeleton like staying the fuck alive. Just decides to like swing with his claws. I'm just done. I'm done being nice about this. No more fun stuff.
Bam, you come across. Deal your damage. All right, how would you like to do this?
I just like drop my scimitar, do one last Godzilla scream, and like rip his fucking armor off, and you see the mold explode out the front.
Nice. You kind of get like a mini little shower of just like green fucking dust pollens that are flying out of everywhere, and all you hear above your name is flawless victory. All right, so initiative is now over. Combat will stop there. So don't worry, I'll wrap it up here in a second. So what's going to happen is you guys, Nikolai, you go grab the dude and you kind of get up to him and you guys meet up here and he says, "Wow, what a display of power you all have."
This is not the time for compliments. You need to fix this reactor immediately.
This is not the reactor. This is just the hub station. And he kind of runs off and then he runs down towards Ortholan. And you can kind of see him hop up, and he's like, "This is merely the way to open the doors to other sections of the research lab, or other sections of the engine room. The first."
Open it!
Okay. Where was I?
He starts picking over the buttons, trying to find the right one.
I didn't even hear what you said. It just fucking blew my ear out. That's all.
Screamed, "Open the door!"
All right.
It's amazing how I'm quiet on this microphone.
He opens the door.
Fucking gotta get a new one.
All right. So he says the door will open momentarily. It's on a timing mechanism. It'll open in 1 minute. And he just kind of comes over to here and he starts saying, "This is the door that will open." All right. So I want you guys to get in marching order.
I'll get in front because I'm all fucking full healthy and
Yeah.
fisty and shit.
Sure.
Let's get Pretty Bird up here. Get the meat shield in order.
Okay, and we'll move Prit.
Okay. And Galadriel back. There we go. All right. Ortholan, I need you to roll a perception check. Fuck. All right. So is perception included, like, all 5 senses? Like, is your hearing based off of perception as well?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's
you're
why certain races and certain monsters will have like advantage on perception if it involves smell or if it involves hearing. But yeah.
very good. On the other side of this door, Kota, you're able to hear scratching and moaning of a large scale.
Inky.
I think there's some kind of undead monstrosity on the other side of that door, gentlemen. Or some kind of infected, reanimated corpse. There's some shit. Hear that? Come, put your ear to the door.
Yeah, I'll listen in through the door.
Me too.
All right, as you guys, I want you to make a group perception check. Only one of you pick it, and you give +2 per member doing it. So one of you will roll the dice and get a +4 for all the players helping.
You roll the dice.
That would be Galadriel, I would assume.
Yeah, I've got the highest perception.
So you'll add 2, and then add 2 just in your head when it's done, because I don't know how to put... just do a +5. Fuck it. Do a +5 instead of +2 and +2. So much easier. All right, so on the other side, you hear multiple entities scratching above the door. 2 that are slightly quieter than the others, and 2 that are much louder. And all you hear is behind you is the fucking, the scientist being like, "The doors are going to open in 5, 4. Any final reactions?" Yep.
And then ready in action to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. Anybody else want to get any reactions or any last minute preparing shit?
If
Already
he's
a melee attack if I can.
if he's doing Thunder Wave, Nikolai's going to pull Brit towards him so that he's not in the Thunder Wave blast zone.
Gotcha.
I'm actually gonna Orlan's gonna whip out his quarterstaff. Fuck it.
Nice. All right, the doors slowly begin to open, and the clawing and gnarling on the other side gets louder and louder. And then this is revealed. Bam. And that is... Give me 1 moment to generate. God, I hate the fucking fog of war. I might stop using it. It's a pain in the ass. All right, you see. Bam. 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 And this is where we're going to end it. Can you guys see the tokens on the screen?
4 of them.
Yeah. Bam. So a large undead wave falls through the door and gets back up into their feet looking for a scrap. And that's where we'll end her.
Cool.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
Be here.
All right. So everybody, before we part ways, let's go. I know this is going to be a funny question, but I'm going to ask a couple of questions at the end of each session. Now that everybody's here, I've kind of already heard what Kote and Victor kind of think on this matter, but I want to hear from you, Brian. I need to know one thing you want to keep in the campaign, one thing you think we should get rid of, and things you'd like to see implemented. Just as a quick little aside at the end of this.
Oh yeah. Just give me a minute or two to think about that.
Yeah, sure, why not? All right. So, so we're going to end her there. We'll pick this up again the next time everybody's around. Hopefully Jack will be with us on the next one.
That'd be cool.
I could just see, like, the scientist talking to fucking Ortholand, and Ortholand's just, like, rabid punching the fucking controls trying to open doors. It's just... it's like...
Yeah.
like, that's pretty funny. All right, so we'll end the live stream there. Thanks, everybody, for coming, and we will see you guys next time. I'll just do a quick recording later on what Brian thinks that should be implemented. I'll add it onto the channel later. All right, peace out.